Hi, I'm Guna Mathivanan. Welcome to Simply Current Affairs. In today's Hitlist series, we are going to discuss 25th Current Affairs Hitlist topic, that is regarding Central Bank Digital Currency, CBDC. As the name says, Central Bank Digital Currency. So this currency is issued by central bank. In the case of India, it is Reserve Bank. Okay. Central bank digital currency. Here the currency is issued. The digital currency is issued by the central bank. This digital currency is completely equivalent to that of physical currency. Now assume that you are having 500 rupees note. 500 rupees note, the cash, the note you are having physical form. You can also have a digital version of this 500 rupees note. Okay, so central bank digital currency means it is a digital equivalent of a physical currency. It is released by the central bank. What all you can do with your physical currency, the same thing you can do with your digital currency. Okay, see today this cryptocurrencies is gaining more momentum for the simple reason the cryptocurrency is in digital format. Digital format currencies are more handy, it is more user friendly, right? So because of that, more people are going towards cryptocurrencies. But the problem with cryptocurrency is the currency value is not stable. Today it is going to have one value, tomorrow the value changes, day after tomorrow the value changes. Okay, so the value of the cryptocurrencies, be it Bitcoin or Ethereum, whatever, it is largely fluctuating. And these cryptocurrencies are not controlled by any government, or it is not issued by any central bank. So there is safety concerns. Okay, so let us discuss about cryptocurrency in some other video. Let us restrict our discussion to digital currency only. Why I brought cryptocurrency here? Crypto is also digital format of currency. Now CBDC is also digital form of currency. But the main difference is the CBDC is safer. It is issued by the central bank. It is a completely physical equivalent. Instead of physical currency, you can have digital currency. Okay, sir, which country is issuing CBDC? In 2020 October, Bahamas, a Caribbean country, was the first country to adopt the CBDC. Following that, Nigeria, Jamaica, they all started adopting it. USA is actively thinking about bringing the CBDC. What about India, sir? India in 2022, Reserve Bank of India, on a pilot basis, they came with our CBDC. Our CBDC is referred as e-Rupee. Okay, or we can simply say digital rupee. Digital rupee, or we can say it as e-Rupee is our central bank digital currency. Now we will try to have a comparison between our regular physical currency and digital currency. Now, if let's assume that in my account I have 10,000 rupees. So I go to bank. In my account I have 10,000. I am withdrawing 1,000 rupees. I am withdrawing 1,000 rupees. I am withdrawing 1,000 rupees, or I am withdrawing 500 rupees notes. I am withdrawing 1,000 rupees. Now this 1,000 rupees I will store in my wallet. In my regular wallet, my purse or my wallet, I will store this 1,000 rupees. Similarly, like how I am withdrawing the physical cash, I can withdraw the digital money. So I can go to bank, I can withdraw 1,000 rupees worth e-Rupee. I can withdraw 1,000 rupees worth e-Rupee. Digital cash I am withdrawing. Where I can store? I will be storing it in an e-wallet. That is, in my smartphone, my mobile phone, I have to download an application. I have to download a mobile application, a wallet application I have to download. In that application, I will be storing this 1,000 rupees. So physical cash I withdraw, I store in my wallet. Digital cash I withdraw, I store in my e-wallet. Okay, so now I am going to a shop. I am going to a grocery shop. So I buy 1,000 rupees worth items. So now what I do, from my wallet, I take 1000 rupees, I give 1000 rupees to this grocery shop, and I will be buying fruits, vegetables, I will be buying a basket of items. So from the wallet, I take 1000, I give it to the grocery shop. Likewise, now I go to a grocery shop, from my e-wallet only, I go to the grocery shop. From my e-wallet only, what I will do is, I will be transferring my 1000 rupees from my e-wallet to the grocery shop's e-wallet. Okay. So for this, the grocery shop should also have that e-wallet installed in his or her mobile. So what I am doing, in the regular case, I go to the grocery shop, from my wallet I take 1000 rupees, I give it to the grocery shop owner. The grocery shop owner will take the 1000, will keep in his or her wallet. Likewise, I go to grocery shop, from my digital wallet I am sending 1000 rupees. The grocery shop owner also should have an e-wallet in his mobile or her mobile. The grocery shop also should have an e-wallet. So from my e-wallet, I will transfer 1000 rupees to the receiver's e-wallet. Then I will be buying the groceries. So it works completely similar to that of a physical cash. Now imagine, so in my wallet, in my regular wallet, I have 1000 rupees. See, if I keep this 1000 rupees in bank, I will get interest. If I keep this 1000 rupees in my bank account, I will have interest. But if I keep the 1000 rupees in my wallet, there will be no interest. Like that. If I keep the 1000 rupees in my digital e-wallet, if I keep it in my e-wallet, there is going to be no interest. So in exam, if you get any question related to digital currency, simply compare that. Think that with physical currency, you will get the answer. Okay, so now you might be getting a doubt, sir, how this digital rupee is different from UPI transactions? In UPI transaction also, from my UPI account, I am transferring the money to the receiver's UPI account. I need a Google Pay or Phone Pay application. The receiver also should have a UPI based application. Money is getting transferred, right? How that is different from digital rupee? That's a difference. See, in the case of e-rupee, what happens? So let us say Guna, let us take Guna. So from my Guna's e-wallet, the money goes to the grocery shop. Let's take the grocery shop. Okay, grocery shop e-wallet. From peer-to-peer transaction is happening. In this transaction, there is no intermediary. From my wallet, money goes to your wallet. From my digital wallet, the money goes to your digital wallet. There is no intermediary. But if you take UPI transactions, so what happens? From Guna's app, let's say I have GPay, assume. So what GPay does? From my account, what GPay does? From my bank account, the money will be transferred to the receiver's bank account. Okay, so the grocery shop. Okay, so from my bank account, I scan the UPI code. From my bank account, the money gets transferred to the receiver's bank account. Here, don't think there is no intermediary. There is a lot of intermediaries. What happens is, the moment you initiate the transaction, your transaction will be verified by your bank first. Your bank will verify it. Okay, then the bank will initiate the transfer. Then the receiving UPI account, that bank will also verify. That bank also will verify the receiving amount. So once all the verification happens, for example, Guna is having account in HDFC, assume. The grocery shop is having account in IOB, assume. First, I initiate the transaction, my HDFC account will verify. From there, it will go to the receiver's IOB account. The receiver's IOB account will verify, then only money gets transferred. So, in UPI transaction, number one, from one bank account, the money goes to another bank account. Number two, in this transaction, we have a lot of intermediaries. But if you come to the digital rupee or e-rupee transactions, from bank account to bank account, money will not transfer. Simply from my wallet to the receiver's wallet. See, I go to grocery shop, I take my wallet, I give 1000 rupees, physical cash, I give 1000. The money goes to the receiver's wallet. That's all right. There is no bank, there is no intermediary, right? Similarly, in digital rupee also, from my mobile application, what application? E-wallet. From my e-wallet, the money goes to the receiver's e-wallet. That's all. There is no intermediary. In this transactions, there is no bank or any other intermediary involved. In this transaction, the money is not moving from one account to another account. Here, money is not moving from one account to another account. Simply from wallet to wallet, the money is getting transferred. Clear? I hope you got clarity on what is this e-rupee and how it is different from UPI transactions. Now, there is a unique feature regarding e-rupee. What is a unique feature? This e-rupee can be programmed. Yes, this e-rupee can be programmed. That means, what is this programmability? That means, for example, let's say you all are becoming, those who are watching my video, you are becoming IAS tomorrow. So, government is giving you 1 lakh rupee salary, assume. Government is giving you 1 lakh rupee salary. Now, in this 1 lakh rupee salary, assume 10,000 rupees is travel allowance. Assume in this 1 lakh rupees, 10,000 rupees is travel allowance. So, government is giving you 1 lakh rupees salary. In this 1 lakh rupees, 10,000 is travel allowance. And government gives this 10,000 rupees as e-rupee. Government assume is giving this 10,000 rupees as e-rupee. And government says this 10,000 rupees is for travel allowance. So, this 10,000 rupees worth e-rupee that can be programmed. This 10,000 rupees worth e-rupee that can be programmed. It can be specially programmed. That means this 10,000 rupees worth e-rupee can be used only for travel allowance. It can be programmed like that. That means this 10,000 you can use only for booking flight tickets. You can use only for booking train tickets. You can use only for booking bus tickets. Like that, this digital rupee can be programmed. Or for example, in this 1 lakh, government is giving 5,000 rupees as let us say petrol allowance. Petrol allowance. Now, government can give this 5,000 rupees as e-rupee to the officers. And this e-rupee can be programmed. It can be programmed in such a way that this 5,000 rupees worth e-rupee can be used only in petrol bunks. So, this e-rupee, if required, it can be programmed. Similarly, government can program based on time period. That means government can say, okay, this 5,000 rupees of petrol allowance is only for December 2025. So, this 5,000 rupees of e-rupee, you should use it within December 2025 or else it will expire. Your wallet might have 5,000 rupees. You have to use it within December 2025 or else this will expire. You will not be in a position to use that amount. So, you can program a fixed time period can be programmed. And also, it can be geo-fenced. It can be geo-fenced. For example, you are the district collector. Now, only in your district. So, you can do all these expenses only in your district. Okay, government will give you 5,000 rupees petrol allowance. You will go to your hometown using that and then in your hometown you will be using this 5,000 rupees for petrol purposes. That cannot be encouraged. So, government can put a geo marking also. So, this 5,000 rupees can be used only in your district. Only in your district petrol bunks. Like that also, this can be programmed. See, like how government uses this e-rupee, private players, they can also use this e-rupee. Similar thing. So, private players also while putting salary, let us say Guna is receiving 1 lakh rupees as IT official, in which let's say 10,000 rupees the private can give us e-rupee, and that e-rupee can be programmed for specialized purposes. Like how government does, you can replace government with private also. So, private will be getting permission from RBI to do the programming according to their convenience. So, this programmability of the e-rupee is a unique feature which differentiates our e-rupee with other kind of transactions. Right? Clear? You got clarity? So now you got clarity on what is this digital rupee. So now, what is the use? Why we have to go for digital rupee? How it is significant? See, number one, it is relatively safer. Now you are withdrawing 10,000 rupees cash. You are withdrawing 10,000 rupees cash. Do you think you can store it in your wallet? Or even if you compress and if you store it in your wallet, okay, it is going to look bulky. And there is always problem of theft. Now if you are going to store it in your mobile wallet, even if your mobile phone is lost, you can, still you can get a new phone, new SIM card, and you can download the application, you can log in, your money is back. So it is relatively safer. Okay. Number two, the transaction needs no intermediary. So because of this, the intermediary cost will be reduced. Now think about bank. Now from my UPI transaction or my debit card transaction or credit card transaction, everything involves lot of intermediaries. Okay. Now these intermediaries, they take a charge. But here in digital rupee, there is peer-to-peer transaction, there is no intermediary, it is going to be fast and the transaction cost is going to be very, very, very low or zero only. Right. So according to e-rupee FAQ of RBI, in that FAQ it is clearly mentioned that you can use e-rupee transactions in offline also. Okay. That means internet is not mandatory. To use this e-rupee transactions, internet will not be mandatory. That is what RBI FAQ has said. Right. So these are the advantages and we can program it. That also I have explained. So when government gives a direct benefit transfer, when government gives subsidies, now government can give that subsidy in the form of e-rupee. It can program it also, right? For example, for LPG, government is giving subsidy. I am the receiver. I am getting that subsidy. I am receiving that money as direct benefit transfer into my account. That money I should not use it for any purpose. I should use it only for buying LPG. Right? Only for LPG connection I have to use that money. Now if that e-rupee is programmed, then I cannot misuse that money. So programmability is also another significant feature. Sir, is it available? It looks interesting. Can I go and get this e-rupee? You can go and get. Currently 15 banks is accepting, it is providing e-rupee. The point is, on pilot basis, RBI came with this e-rupee. On pilot basis, RBI came with two formats of e-rupee. One is retail e-rupee, another one is wholesale e-rupee. Retail e-rupee, we individuals can withdraw and we can use. Wholesale, big corporates. I was mentioning TCS examples, right? So TCS can buy in bulk, they can transact in bulk. For that, we have wholesale e-rupee. The retail e-rupee on pilot basis on selected cities, RBI was introducing it. Now it is available across. But however, it will take some more time. Right? When credit card was introduced, do you think every shop was accepting credit card? When debit card was introduced, do you think everyone was accepting it? When UPI was introduced, when UPI based transaction was introduced, do you think that every nook and corner we had UPI acceptance? Gradually only the acceptance level is increasing. So this is a new concept. So in the coming days, everyone will understand the usability of the e-rupee, and many merchants and many others will also start accepting this e-rupee. So on a pilot basis, it is going on. So if you want to try, check with your bank if they have e-rupee, then you can approach the bank, download the wallet, use the e-rupee as well. Okay, so I hope you got clarity on the topic. So notes I have given here, you can go through the notes. You can download the notes by clicking the link given in the description. So now based on our discussions, there's a huge scope for setting many multiple choice questions. So set as many questions as possible. I will also solve, let others also solve, and give your feedback about this video and also our all other initiatives. So I will see you tomorrow with another interesting hit list topic. Till then, bye. Take care from Guna Mathivanan.